Righto, ever wondered how long it takes to put up this perfect patio over a concrete pad? I have the answer for you. It takes two blokes roughly 4 days to put up 80 odd square meters worth of patio. The guys were kind enough to let me actually record them in hyperlapse doing exactly this one. So sit back, crack your beer, enjoy this, and let's see how long it takes for these guys to erect this patio. Let's jump into it. So before I let you have a look at what the finished product looks like and how the build goes, as you can see in front of me, the truck dropped off all the materials. So they dropped off the sheeting, all the poles, gutter works, flashing, all the bits and pieces Ash needed to do the actual build. And this is what the patio looked like prior to obviously it having a roof over it. So it's quite exposed, it's quite a big space. So I thought I'd take the opportunity to fly the drone over before we put the roof over the top, so you can get an appreciation of the kind of space that we're working with here. As you can see, doggos really like the drone when it's flying over. Alright, well let's show you what it looks like when they put this up. Okay, day one. It's fucking huge. This is going to be a big space. Okay. There's a couple of big holes cut through the concrete. I found this piece quite funny because you can actually see that it's starting to come together now, and Ash doing his little balancing act on the limestone wall really gives you an indication as to the kind of height that we're working with here. That wall is probably about 1.6, 1.7 meters tall, and it's literally half the height of the entire patio, so it gives you some sort of grasp on how tall it's going to be. With that being said, these guys were super lucky that they finished up the day when they did. As you can see, it's just starting to rain on screen now, but in a second it absolutely hammers down. There's a brief moment where Ash is off to the side, but yeah, they just avoided this. Update, day 2. Look at that. Guys, this is going to be huge, like enormously huge. Bigger than what I thought, so I haven't heard that before. Yeah, so enormous. Excited. Stay tuned, next caption is coming.
got it. So patio's all up. This has been on my bucket list for a very long time now. We moved in probably about 8 years ago, and with the intent of doing exactly this. It took me a lot longer than I planned to kind of do that, so super stoked that it's done. I've got a smile from ear to ear. You cannot wipe this from my face at the moment. The only issues, if you want to call them that we've had is we've had a bit of water come through the front. So since this went up, we've literally had rain every day for a week now. And the poor boys on the end of day 2, which you would have seen by now, they got absolutely smacked with rain at the end of day 2. Luckily it cleared up at day 3. And then when they finished on day 4 that weekend, I think we had like 20 to 40 mils worth of rain come down over that weekend. And these downpipes behind me got an absolute workout for the first time. Just a bit of water, eh? And this one. And there's a bit coming in from the front. The only problem I had was the rain came in from the front here because it's such a big opening, which naturally kind of wet everything right up to like 1.5 meters into the supposedly enclosed-ish area. So not the greatest result, but I'm pretty sure I can put something across here to help block that in to some point. That's a later problem. For now, I think I'll just put a tarp or a cover over the camper just to protect the drawbar from all the weather, and we should be sweet from that front. Now, the other issue that, actually it wasn't an issue, the thing that I was most scared about was, as some of you have seen, we've got a caravan sitting here as well. I was super worried that we were going to hit the aircon on the roof that's here. So I thought it was around the 3.3 high. And then obviously when I was chatting to the builder, they're like, oh, that's, quite high and blah, blah, blah. I think we'll be able to get like 3.2 as your maximum. And I was like, oh, I hope it fits. So we had to kind of just say, yeah, go with whatever you can get in terms of height, maximum height. So when we went in, I was like, all right, we'll see how this goes. So as you can see now, it's evident there's quite a bit of a gap there. So I was super happy when we started reversing this in and I was able to see there was enough clearance between the top of the aircon and the poles. And I was like, oh, thank God it's gonna fit. So all good on that front. Alrighty, so I've got 4 or 5 things that I've just bought for the Ranger. Talia's not happy. You guys should be, because it's coming straight to the Gear Guide channel. We are going to finish off the Ranger for our big trip. That's happening at the end of the year. So I've only got really a couple of months to get this stuff sorted, make sure everything works. We're gonna do a couple of shakedown trips before we go naturally to make sure everything kind of operates how we want it to. So that's all coming in the next couple of months. I'm trying to stick to a fortnightly routine now to do a video. So you guys should see this in the next fortnight, hopefully the next piece to the puzzle. I'll keep you posted on the socials if we're gonna slip again, and I do apologize for that. We do have full-time jobs, and this does come second, but I do enjoy creating the content, and I will get it out to you as quickly as I can, because I know that you guys are keen. So watch this space. You can find more stuff in the gear series over here. If you wanna have a look at my How to Tow a Trailer Stress-Free one, check that out here. Highly recommend it. Guys, there's more stuff coming. Stay tuned, and we'll see you in the next one. Alrighty, ever wondered what it takes to turn a concrete pad into a beautiful patio? I can tell you what it takes. It takes you 4 days worth of long heartache watching 2 other blokes erect a patio. Alrighty, ever wondered what it takes to turn a patio, fuck that up.